Coronation Street fans think they have solved the reason Lisa Swain is set to be shocked in upcoming scenes, and they don't think the accident daughter Betsy looks set to be involved in will be it. Speculation is rife amongst fans of the ITV soap, following the release of a new trailer signaling the start of more drama to come in Weatherfield. With autumn round the corner and the nights drawing in, Corey is making sure that temperatures continue rising as they gave viewers a sneak peek at some of the sizzling storylines coming up on the cobbles in September. Among those taking center stage are Lisa, Betsy, and Carla. Connor has another attempt at romantic proposal is seemingly dashed with the arrival of plenty of horror, particularly for the two Swains. With one failed proposal attempt under her belt, Carla is determined to pop the question to her girlfriend. Fans were disappointed earlier in August when the underworld factory boss plan to propose didn't pan out. Having nervously prepared her proposal, Carla was seen sitting in the rover's return, and with Lisa having arrived late, they were distracted by Debbie Webster. She was heard asking the couple for their thoughts on her own wedding invites, which got Lisa chatting. Debbie quizzed Lisa on how her late wife, Becky, popped the question, and it was then when Carla's plan fell apart. She explained that Becky had arranged for them to go out to a restaurant where she popped the engagement ring in a glass of fizz. As she retold the story, Glenda Shuttleworth was on her way over with glasses of champagne as Carla was about to propose in the same way before bringing it to a halt. But according to the new preview, Carla is keen to do everything right this time, even going as far as asking Betsy's permission for Lisa's hand in marriage, appearing to tell the teen, "I couldn't imagine life without her." However, Lisa's face tells a different story, and right at the end of the trailer, the detective sergeant appears to be in shock at something she's seen or heard, with a glass also dropping to the ground and smashing. While it came after another snippet of what's to come, in which a distracted Betsy, who is on the phone, is blindsided when a car quickly approaches behind her, driven by Brody Michaelis and Dylan Wilson, who have been enlisted in a car-stealing scheme by Carl Webster. Some Corey fans don't believe that it's Betsy's possible accident that Lisa appears to be horrified by. Carla Scopper said, "That is the face of a woman who's just found out her dead wife is alive." Swirlas_ commented, "Had to say it, but Lisa dropping the wine glass is definitely not here getting told Betsy has been hit by a car." To which Sapfix replied, "I'm thinking the same. She looks too shocked, and like she's looking at something or someone." Kedex Fangrel wrote, "I swore if that's the gasp of someone who's just seen her dead wife." TV Musings 22 echoed, "I cannot cope. That's the face of someone who's just discovered her wife is alive." Corey. Crab Train posted, "Sorry, but I am Team Becky alive. Just two things shared. I've been a firm believer that Becky is not alive, but that clip of Lisa dropping the glass. Oh dear." However, Overgroundbean suggested, "I fear Lisa's shock is either due to Betsy being hit by a car or Tia Wardley, no Becky. It really wouldn't make sense if she was alive." Well, 216 Scawan added, "Honestly got such a feeling Lisa recognizes Tia Wardley and Tis is her showing up to the house swirla." Corin watchers have been left reeling after a new trailer for forthcoming episodes of Coronation Street showed Detective Sergeant Lisa Swain frozen in a moment of pure shock, glass slipping from her hand and shattering on the floor, prompting fans to insist the horror she's reacting to isn't Betsy's upcoming accident at all. Instead, social media detectives reckon a far more explosive twist could be about to explode on the cobbles. Could Becky, Lisa's supposedly dead wife, actually be alive? As autumn draws near and the soap ramps up its September storylines, the short teaser packed more than enough drama to set the fandom alight. With Carla Connor preparing for a second attempt at a romantic proposal to Lisa, teenage tensions bubbling around Betsy, and a shadowy car-stealing subplot involving Carl Webster's crew, viewers are reading between the lines and forming some very bold theories. Viewers will remember Carla's earlier, aborted attempt to pop the question, an intimate setup in the Rovers that fell apart the moment Debbie Webster arrived, and started reminiscing about how Becky had popped the question to Lisa. Becky's story, slipping an engagement ring into a glass of fizz, mirrored Carla's own plan, and the moment was interrupted when Glenda Shuttleworth arrived carrying champagne. That near miss left Carla determined to get it right next time. In the new preview, Carla appears to be pulling out all the stops. She tells Betsy that she can